All right, Stan the Roofing Man, and I'm going to tell you everything we look at when we look at a tile roof, okay, when we're inspecting it. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna look at the whole thing, okay? We're gonna take photographs of everything. We're gonna start off big, and then we're gonna get really narrow from a view standpoint, okay? So we're gonna walk around the roof, look for broken tile. Now this roof we replaced 2 to 3 years ago, okay? How do I know that? It's my house, my personal house. Okay, it's the first time I've been up here to inspect it ever since we replaced it, okay? Now, I've had Christmas lights put up here a couple times, and I got broken tile, okay? I know there was no broken tile up here before, but I also live right next to a golf course, so that can be a culprit, but it's unlikely. So first, we're gonna look at all the tile, see what's chipped, okay? There's these little right corner breaks that happen all the time. It is what it is. There's not much that we can do about that. It occurs as the roof expands and contracts. Now, as long as the breaks are small enough, we can just caulk them back in or adhere them back in and they can stay. Broken tiles though, like that one, they have to be replaced. Okay, fortunately for me, I have the same tile sitting in my yard. Now, the next thing we're gonna look at, okay, is all of our mortar joints that connect all the trim pieces on our roof, these, okay? Those end up cracking over time, and you need to make sure that you seal them, because if not, moisture can get in there, the tile can move. But the reason we have those, okay, is there's no other way to actually create that juncture. Now, you have those at your hips, your ridges, your rakes, anywhere that those trim tiles cross, okay? So also we have to look at the tree buildup or the debris buildup. Now, sometimes this can be bird waste, okay, or tree waste. And I've got giant pine trees that I have owls living in, okay? But what happens is that stuff builds up. This is why we recommend doing maintenance on your roof every couple years, because even on my roof, okay, I've got a dead valley right there. This right here will cause a leak because that creates a dam and it makes the water go lateral, okay? I've got a peel and stick on my underlayment, so it's unlikely my roof's gonna leak, but over time that will cause a problem, okay? The other thing we look at is the underlayment, right? We'll pull a couple of tiles, we'll spot check it throughout the house. Based on the age of your house, that'll dictate whether or not it needs to be replaced. At hips, okay, we have cut tiles where we take the nail fastener hole, it basically gets cut off, so those get adhered, and over time, the adhesive, right, that breaks down. So I'll give you an idea where those will be. It'll be right here on this trim, okay? That adhesive breaks down over time. And so you need to make sure that every couple years you come up and you re-adhere those cut tiles, or they'll slip down, and then that exposes the underlayment. It accelerates the life of the underlayment, okay? We'll check tiles along walls for the same reason, because as you roof up to a wall, a lot of times there's a half tile there, and we have to make sure that that tile is adhered and it's not going to slide down the roof and create an opportunity for a leak. So it's pretty much everything you need to know about a roof inspection. Okay, we handle them all the same. Overview, start off big, and then we get narrow and look at everything. Penetration flashings, are those sealed, are they painted, etc. So there you go, tile roof inspection.